झुकता हूँ तुम पे ही आके रुकता हूँ, क्या ये सबको होता है?
हमको क्या लेना है सबसे, तुमसे ही सब बातें अब से बन गए हो तुम मेरी दुआ।
सजदे में यूं ही झुकता हूँ तुम पे ही आके रुकता हूँ, क्या ये सबको होता है?
हमको क्या लेना है सबसे, तुमसे ही सब बातें अब से बन गए हो तुम मेरी दुआ।
खुदा जाने के मैं फिदा हूँ, खुदा जाने मैं मिट गया, खुदा जाने ये क्यों हुआ है कि बन गए हो तुम मेरे खुदा। तुमसे दिल की बातें सीखी, तुमसे ही ये राहें सीखी, तुम पे मर के मैं तो जी गया। खुदा जाने के मैं फिदा हूँ, खुदा जाने मैं मिट गया, खुदा जाने ये क्यों हुआ है कि बन गए हो तुम मेरे खुदा। दिल कहे कि आज तो छुपा लो तुम पनाहों में, कि डर है तुमको खो दूंगा। दिल कहे संभल जरा खुशी को ना नजर लगा, कि डर है मैं तो रो दूंगा।
करती हूँ सौ वादे तुमसे, बांधे दिल के धागे तुमसे, ये तुम्हें न जाने क्या हुआ।
खुदा जाने के मैं फिदा हूँ, खुदा जाने मैं मिट गया, खुदा जाने ये क्यों हुआ है कि बन गए हो तुम मेरे खुदा। सजदे में यूं ही झुकता हूँ तुम पे ही आके रुकता हूँ, क्या ये सबको होता है?
हमको क्या लेना है सबसे, तुमसे ही सब बातें अब से बन गए हो तुम मेरी दुआ।
खुदा जाने के मैं फिदा हूँ, खुदा जाने मैं मिट गया, खुदा जाने ये क्यों हुआ है।
Okay. Namaste to everybody. Good evening. I am just welcoming both the family's guests, the Gandhi family as well as the Block family. So now I will request for welcoming the most important guests to our dear friend from Jewish faith, Reverend Lauren. Please start welcoming. Thank you very much.
I welcome Ethan's sister Hannah and her husband Steve.
I welcome Gandhi, Isha's sister and son, Helen. I welcome Rose King and Todd Smith.
I welcome the groom, Ethan, with his parents, Alan and Gabrielle.
I welcome the bride Isha with parents Rajiv and Govinda Gandhi. really thankful to Reverend Gordon, who has welcomed you all. And now I am Hindu priest from Arya Samaj. So I will start the Hindu ceremony. Everybody can sit now. Take your seats. We'll do the first part of exchanging the garlands. Now they will exchange the garlands. I will recite one prayer mantra and then they will exchange the garlands. And everybody can recite, everybody knows that mantra. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tat Sarviturvarenayam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Every time you have to give clap. Om Swasti Naindro Vishava Swasti Nampusha Vishwavedaha Swasti Nashtaksho Arishtneni Swasti No Vrihaspatir Dadhatu. So, just you are always anxious how much time minutes they will take 2 hours. No, it's not that. Because we have to perform 2 ceremonies. One by Reverend Lawrence, when I finished it, and the first by me, the Hindu Vedic marriage. So I will leave lot of steps, and I will do the important parts. This is 5 now. So check up your time. I will try to finish. Because I don't know what happens. They can sit in the movie and they can. Only 40 minutes I will take. People are laughing, 40 minutes. You don't know, Hindu marriage is performed not less than an hour, more than an hour. Ganesh Puja takes 15-20 minutes. So anyhow, I am just informing you. I will try my best to finish in time. And now, the prayer mantra 1, and then we'll start the next part. Just the first part is Madhupat. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tanna Asu. You will recite, O Lord God Almighty, we pray to Thee from every evil, keep us free. And whatever you think is good for me, in general, in abundance, give it to me. You are just praying to God to give you the wealth as well as give the wisdom. Okay, Madhukar, you will take. Yeah, and he will. I will recite the mantra and you are to offer to him. Om Madhuparko Madhuparko Madhuparka Pratigrihatam. You say, here is Madhukar, accept it. Say, I accept it. Okay. This is only for the, I can't explain each and every step, but this is a madhupar mixed honey in a special ratio with the yogurt. It's 3 parts yogurt and 1 part honey for the sweetness and for the harmonious development and keeping harmony in the both the families, Block families as well as Gandhi families. You put your finger in this, yes, and just spread on all sides. On that side, yes. Because we love everybody. Okay, that's fine. In the 4 directions, because 4 is very important word. 4 Vedas, 4 directions, 4 occupations, 4 sides, and so on and so forth. So on all the sides we love everyone, provided we put a condition also that they should also love us. Because when we are on the same surface, then the love starts. So now after Madhukar, you are helpful to me also. Because now put it in the now the second part, giving, mostly people call it Kanyadan. It is just an exchange. It is not a donation. It is an exchange. The Block family is getting a daughter, and the Gandhi family, they are getting a son. So it is an exchange. It's not donation that she will have no relation with the family which she has left. So that is called Kanyadan. Take her hand. First put your hand like this. No, बैठे रहिए, कोई बात नहीं. आप अपना हाथ जो है ना, नहीं, अभी दोनों नीचे रखिए. Yes, इसके ऊपर आप रखो. हाँ जी. Now put, yes. Now बोलिए आप मेरे पीछे. गांधी आपका गोत्र है ना? खत्री गांधी बस ठीक है. बोलिए. ओम गांधी गोत्र उत्पन्निमाम ईशा नामनी अलिकृताम कन्याम प्रतिगणाति भवान में. Kindly, dear Athun, please accept our well-behaved, well-educated. Yes, her name is Isha Gandhi. We are offering her to you to be your wedded partner. You say? No, niche. And now say, I accept it. Thank you. That was the bride giving. And now we are coming. What's in this? Because many people will say, oh, छोड़ दिया था जी, ये नहीं पता टाइम नहीं दिया. Now we start the hour. Okay, 1 मिनट में बेटा आप हेल्प करना. जरा इसको पानी देना. आचमन. Now we are going to start the havan. Before that we do achaman, sipping of water. Take a little bit of water in the right hand and sip it. Om Amrita Vastaranasi Swaha. Om Amrita Vidahanasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashaha Shri Vaishrishatam Swaha. Boliye Sat Sri Akal. Everybody can say that. Satyam Yashaha Shri. This is the right way. Be with the truth, you will get the fame. And when you are with the fame, you will get the money. Shri, rightly earned wealth. Now take a little bit on the left hand, please give. And with these 2 middle fingers, we are to touch all the organs of our body and pray in our minds for the health of the body parts. From these 2 middle fingers. And this is a symbol of moderation. She knows everything. आप भी बोल लीजिए moderation. बीच का रास्ता. Okay, you are to listen to her and you are to listen to her. And then decide things, not in passion or not in emotional. Okay? From right to left you all follow. Om Vama Ase Astu. Om Nasar mein Prano Astu. Om Akshar mein Chakshur Astu. Om Karanyar mein Shotram Astu. Om Bahur mein Balam Astu. Om Purvarma Ojo Astu. Om Arishtani Mehangani Tanustanva May Santu. You have done great God for the health of all the important organs, all the organs of your body, because God will keep you conjugate, but also you will not depend upon others. Now, just थोड़ा हेल्प कर लेंगे. हाँ, ये इनको इससे जरा सा Now we are going to start the sacred fire, without which no celebration, no sacrament is complete according to the Vedas. पहली समिधा. ओम अयंत इत्मा आत्मा जात वेदस्तेने दस्वरदस्व चेदवृदया चास्मान् प्रजया पशुर्वि ब्रह्म वर्चसे नानादेन समेदये. Say Swaha. Others can also speak Sanskrit. Say Swaha. अच्छा लगेगा. बोलिए स्वाहा. Be sweet at all times. That is what's the meaning of swaha. Now the second. Om samidagnim dupasata kritair bodhayata titim asmin havya juhodana. Om susamidaya shochishe gitam tigram juhodana. Aknaye jata vedase स्वाहा. इदम अग्नये जातवेसे हिरण्यमं ओम तन्वा समिद्भिरं गिरो कृतेन प्रदयामसि इह शोचाय विष्णवे स्वाहा. One month. Om Ayanta Itma Atma Jata Vedaste Nedasva Vradasva Chedavradaya Chasman Prajaya Pashurvi Brahma Varchase Nana Dena Samedaye. Idam Agnai Ratri Se Hirannamam. ओम अयंत इत्मा आत्मा शेष मंत्र पूर्वतो स्वाहा. ओम अयंत इत्मा आत्मा शेष मंत्र पूर्वतो स्वाहा. And one the last. Om ayanta itma atma shesh mantra purvato swaha. We have done 5 times with one mantra, and all should know today especially mantra means thought. Everybody will say mantra means thought. So there is a thought in each verse. I am just giving you the meanings. So when you say it is good, know the meanings, it's better. And putting those thoughts in your practical life, you are the best. So that is why we give the meaning also when we do the Vedic hour. So 5 times, because we have done 5 different prayers. 3 prayers were for the material wealth. Oh Lord, give us food, shelter, clothes, the basic necessities of life. And the 4th is our children should be worthy, just like Ethan and Isha, we are seeing them. This is the 4th prayer they have done, Gandhi family and the Block family, they have done in their daily life. And the 5th, oh Lord, give us wisdom, because that is the most important part. Now we are coming very closer to the next part. I am just verifying from what you have got. Pani Grahan, yes. Now Pani Grahan means, Pani means हाथ. Grahan मैंने पकड़. अब हाथ पकड़ के दोनों खड़े होंगे and they will take 6 vows. 6 vows. Please give. First you will take the declaration. You will do the declaration of this. So I will, you repeat after. I will first recite in Sanskrit. Om Samanjantu Vishwadeva Samapo Hridyanino Sammatarishwa Samdhata Samudeshtrishadhatmuno. You are declaring before all these guests, all these relatives, all these the close members of the family, the words which you will repeat after me. Let both.
Let
all the learned persons.
Say that one more time.
Yeah.
No, one more time.
Learned person.
Learned person.
Present here.
Present here.
Know
That
we, Isha, and Ethan are accepting each other voluntarily.
One more time.
Voluntarily. I can say 100 times because this is a very important word.
No, I understand.
Voluntarily.
Voluntarily.
And pleasantly. And our hearts. Are concordant.
Concordance?
United. Like waters. Let God keep us conjugate. Please give them a big hand. This is the declaration, and now the 6 vows. No, one by one. One side is bride, the other side is bridegroom. Okay, I will be going on reciting the first, and then you recite the first. Both of them. Yes. Om Kirtanamite Svagata Hastam Maya Jardashtaya Bhavo Erman Savita Varanti Mayam Twadmi Patyaya Deva. The first one.
O graceful one, I take your hand for prosperity and living happily until old age. The divine God may bless us both.
Oh, my dear one, I accept your hand for common welfare. May God bless us with love, understanding, and compassion.
Every time you are to give the present, I am trying to understand what they are saying. Om Bhagaste Hastam Pradit Savita Te Hastam Pradit Patni Tome Dharmanam Kripastat. Second.
O beloved one, I now hold your hand as your husband and you my wife, and I will follow your path of righteousness.
Oh, my dear, by the grace of God, I have accepted you as my Lord, the most dearest.
For the third one, Om Mamyastu Purushah Nayam Toda Brahaspati Maya Patya Prajavati Shab Jeev Shaddaha Shatam. Third one.
O beautiful one, it is my moral duty to look after you as a householder. May we enjoy 100 years of life together.
Good.
Oh my Lord, together with you I will perform my duties of married life faithfully.
Now the fourth one. Om Vastavasho Vedrashakikam Prahaspate Prashisha Kavinam Tanemam Nari Savita Bhagascha Suryamavi Paridatam Prajaya. The fourth one.
O charming one, may God bless us with good and worthy children.
Oh courageous one, I pray to God for worthy and good children.
Now the fifth one. Om Indra Agni Java Prithvi Mata Ishwa Mitra Varna Bhago Ashwinoga Brahaspati Maruto Vahit Som Imam Nari Prajaya Vadhayantu. Fifth.
O sweet one, may the forces of nature, water, electricity, fire, and all other forces help us and our family.
Oh my Lord, may we live in harmony with nature using herbs, vegetables, fruits, and also caring for environmental pollution.
You can imagine, Vedas are not caring for the persons also, they are caring for the environmental pollution also, of water and air. You are doing today, and we have done it 3,000 years back, 4,000 years back. So this was a way to care for the environmental pollution, as well as lot of, sometimes inside there is lot of pollution in the mines also. So we are also to see that. And now the sixth one, Oham Vishami Mai Samasya Vedista Kulayan Nastadium Maramoho Cheswam Anano Varudasya Pashano. Sixth one.
O dear one, I accept you for continuation of dynasty. I shall be faithful to you and lead a pure married life.
Oh my dear one, I will also remain true and faithful to you. I promise to perform household duties based on righteousness.
Please take your seat and keep it in the bedroom.
Paper, right?
Yeah, in a frame. Now we are coming close. Granthi Bandhan. Granthi Bandhan. I will invite the sister. I forgot the name.
Anna.
Yeah, please, Hannah. Please come, and somebody will. You can help her also. Yeah, your sister. Isha. One for you, one for you, and you have to tie the knot. Yeah. Put around them there, around. Just. Yes. See, this is just a physical thing is tying the knot. But this tying of the knot, not of only clothes, but of your hearts. So tying the knot of your hearts also, and then this is being tied for the life. So now we'll do parts, yes, it's okay. One part is putting a foot on the rock. So the brother can also come. Brothers can come of Isha. No. Anybody can come. तो मामे हैं और yeah, मामे आ जाएं.
And Adam.
Especially Anil Mama, because I want to honor him also. यहाँ खड़े हो जाएंगे. Anil Mama. That's okay. 2 or 3 people are sufficient. For Anil, especially he has done all these things And he is a very special mama of Isha. So just time, Nana, Mama is everything is okay. No. You don't think better. We only need 2 people. They are sufficient for us. No, thank you very much, Ashwini. I appreciate your help. Please give a hand to the Nana and Mama. Okay, but he is not to do anything. We'll call you sometime. ये पकड़ लो और आप जो होना चाहिए उसके बाद प्लीज just sit for a while. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Now you will also stand. You just stand here. It's okay. You are put under. Yes. Putting under the rock. The right foot. 2 things are here. Right foot on that the right foot, the left foot should not exceed the right foot. It should be balanced always, and you are to follow each other. Now, because he has put your brother or from your mom's side persons, so now he is saying this. You will repeat in English and I will repeat in Sanskrit. Okay? Microphone is good because people also should hear what he says. It's a wonderful line. People say that, oh, ladies को तो यहाँ तो मिला 100 वर्ष शादी हुए अधिकार, लेकिन कितना बड़ा जो है right he is giving to Isha. Just look at that when I translate in English. Om Arahom Shamame Tom Sthira Bhav Abhitishpriteyantu Bhadasva Pritanayata. बोलिए, dear Isha.
Dear Isha.
उस तरफ मुंह करके बोलिए. हाँ, dear Isha, remain steadfast, immovable, sincerely fulfilling your obligations towards the household. And I am giving the right to oppose injustice if you see in the families. Remain calm and peaceful. Please give her a big hand. Oh, you have given her every right that she can oppose any injustice, but she will also be a good householder and she will be stable and remain steadfast. Now, again, you are to come here. Just give. ऐसे करो हाथ. Now we are going to, yes, इसके अंदर आप रख लेंगे, ये दे दिया, इसके नीचे. Yes. We are going to start the 4 pheras. And before that, I want to remove the confusion which people have created because of the movies. They don't know the translation. Movie people, 7 फेरे कहाँ से आए? Steps, आप अंग्रेजी में ठीक ट्रांसलेशन कर रहे हैं. 7 steps. और संस्कृत in Hindi we are saying सप्तपदी. Is it a फेरा? So they removed this. And Maharishi Dayananda wrote a wonderful book of marriage, how to conduct the marriage. That is, I am following this book. Saptapadi will be conducted the last step. But these are 4 pheras. 4 fere. Why? Dharma. Boliye. Righteousness. Second, earth, money. Yes. The third, desires. 4th, liberation. There are 4 goals. Vedas or scriptures of Hindus never say that go on earning money. No. If you know mathematics, then out of the bracket is dharma. Dharma is righteousness. The first thing which you will do with righteousness, you will earn money. Because dharma is multiplied to earth. And then dharma is again multiplied to kam. You are to fulfill all the good desires, but this should be righteousness. First earn and then spend. First dharma, then earth, and then kam. And ultimate goal of human life is liberation, to be away from the cycle of birth and death. That is always a goal according to Vedas. But we are starting from a householder life, from earning and from fulfilling all the desires, taking care of the children. So that is very important, therefore I have given their right meanings, not the wrong meanings. Now they are starting the first Fera. You will lead now. No, you will follow her. Yes. Yes. No. Clockwise. No.
I'm coming in front.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Every time when they complete that one Fera for the dharma, you are to again, आप दे देना, थोड़ा आप तीनों डाल दो जरा, because you are all standing. The second is for.
Yeah, I know. That's why I switched.
Good. ओम हरिमनम देव कन्या अन्वेष समो अयर्मा देव परे तो इसमें थोड़ी सी जो है डाल के नहीं. Just like reciting the mantras, and then you will follow. Om Yam Naya Bhurtas Lajavantika Ayushman Saraswate Paridhantam Yadev Mam Swaha. डाल दीजिए इसमें. Put it in here. Om Imam Lajanam Agni Vismadhikarantam Mam Tubhyam Rantu Me Om Swaha. Proceed the second one. Second, yes. ओम सरस्वती ब्रह्मदेव सुभगे वाजनेत्यान्त्वा विश्वस्य वेदस्य प्रजामस्ति यस्यां भूतागमतस्य विश्वमिदं जगत् कामदगाथं गायस्वामिते स्त्री गुरुतं यशः. Now the third one, first one, ओम तुमग्रे पर्वन्तं सतना पुनः पतिभ्यो जायन्ताग्रे प्रजया सह. ओम स्वाहा. Now the third one, first one was righteousness, dharma. Second was earning money, and the third was for fulfilling all the good desires. Now you will follow him. Yes. Good. Yes. They are fine couple. Yeah, they are doing exchange. Okay. So now the fourth one. Just say. The fourth one, just say. Om Bhagaya Swaha. And now complete this. Yes, he will be in front now. Yeah, take care of that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, say, we are putting this oblation for the great fortune. Now you can take the seats and take your seats. Now they are almost a wedded couple. I'm keeping well in time. Okay, now we'll do that. Yes, that's fine. Thank you very much. Now, Kesh Mochan, giving the right for beautifying only for Athens. Okay? Take your right hand and touch here, and you will say, Om Tatvah Munchami Varunasya Pashmatadhyagnas Tatshvadita Suseva Itasya Yono Supritasya Loka Santva Sapatyah Dadami Om Preto Munchami Tamuda Sabudhamasthakam Vathemindra Vidva Saputra Savagasi. Now you say, dear Isha, I free you from the restrictions of the law, the life of celibacy, by which your parents bounded you. With me as your husband, you will live a life of righteousness and charity. And now onwards, you will be beautifying yourself for me only and none other. What I am saying, it is written in the book. Now the last part. And now let me see this also. What's going on here? Havan Pani Grahan, Shilaroham, Mangal Fera, Saptapadi is the last part. And now you will stand both there. Diagonally, yeah, both. थोड़ा 7 step चले, so थोड़ा और पीछे, just on the corner. Yeah. That's okay. Yes, you will be able to put 7. थोड़ा आपने हिलो ना, मम्मी ने तो हाथ दे दिया, बस वो तो समझ ली कि बस अब इतने जाने हैं, वो जाने हैं। Okay, now the 7 steps. Each time they will walk both 1 step, and then I will recite a mantra, and they will also recite in English. The first mantra I will recite. And the word is the same, which is your name. So we are starting your name. Starting with your name. So say, because this can be said later on like, Om Ishe Ekpadi Bhav Sa Mamrata Bhavam Vishnu Vista Putra Vinde Vahi. Only both you can say now. Let us take. You can give the mic also. Let us take the first step.
Let us take the first step
To provide for our household. Nourishing and pure diet. Avoiding those are injurious to health. Walk on step. Please. Yeah. Om Uje Dvipadi Bhav Pura Mantra Sheshwat. Let us take the second step to develop our physical, mental, and spiritual powers. Please, yeah. Second. Now the third one. Om Raya Sposhai Tripadi Bhav Shesh Mantra Puravat. Let us take the third step to increase our wealth by righteous means and spend it for virtuous ends. This is how we live it. Righteous means and then spend it for the virtuous means. Yeah, he is very happy. Yeah. Now the fourth one. Om Mayo Bhavai Chatushpadi Bhava. Let us take the fourth step to acquire knowledge, happiness, and harmony by mutual love and trust. Yeah, what the fourth step? Prayadhyay Panchpadi Bhava. Let us take the fifth step so that we are blessed with strong, virtuous, and heroic children. Fifth step here. To go. Now the sixth step. Om Ritubhya Shatpadi Bhava. Let us take the sixth step for self-restraint and for longevity. Long life, healthy life. So that is the sixth step. Now the final and the seventh step. Om Sakhe Saptapadi Bhava. Let us take the seventh step. To be true companions. And remain lifelong partners. By this wedlock. On 6th of June, 2050. Walk the seventh step. Okay, now take your chairs. Now, the last important step. थोड़ा मीठा अगर a little bit. Before that, now the oath-taking ceremony. You have never seen except Aristotle very vidhi, which all the steps you have seen. But the final step is called oath-taking, because you can't be a U.S. citizen unless you take oath. They are no doubt, they have exchanged the vow, they have done each and everything, walked 7 steps, took 4 figures, but unless they take the vow, the oath today, and the priest is the chairman of the house, and you are the witnesses. You will put it? No, I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. So I am the chairman, or the priest is the chairman, according to Vedic things, and you are the witnesses. That is what they declare in the beginning when they recited that declaration. And now they will take oath, and then this wedded life will be a regular one, and then according to the government of Michigan, I will sign the certificate, so then the thing will be complete. Okay, put your hand, right hand, here, now here, before his heart, before his heart. Yeah, no, you are not touching. No touching. You put here. Keep the distance. Now you will speak in English. I will speak in English. Om mam prate te jami dadhami mam chitam anuchitam te astu mam vache manah jushatva prajapatištva dyanatu mahyam. Now you will say, we are putting each other's heart into our vowed discipline. Let our minds be concordant with each other. And now you will say, follow my words, and with all the concentration and attention that you will perform all the household duties and also your professional duties. Let God keep us conjugate. Yes, now they have taken the oath. Somebody can, Isha? Yes. Isha, Sanju. Isha is there, you are to help her. Yes, a little bit you are to put it. Yes, that's right. Please. Sumaglikar, Sumagalevu Vadurima Pashet Sastam, Subhagyamasai Tattva Yathastam. Okay, yeah. Now, again, there is the declaration. This bride, समझ तो आ रही है? You are understanding? This bride, whose name is Isha, yes, is my lucky wife. Lucky wife. No word outside. I request you all who are present here to come and see us sometime. Bless us before you go to your homes or to the dinner. Yes. Be always friendly to us. Now please give them a big hand. Let me see what is left. Sindhu ceremony and now the Mangal Sutra. Oh, you have done it? No. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay, he is doing everything very fast. In 40 minutes, she is the husband. She is the wife and he is the husband. So, but he is following the instructions very nicely. I appreciate your parents who have given you wonderful values, and also the parents of the bride who have taught her all the good values. So now this has been done, and now the Mangal Sutra has been done, and now we'll give the Ashirwad. Those who are sitting, they will take a little bit of flowers. नहीं मेरे हाथ में ना रखो, अपने हाथ में लो, क्योंकि 2 किलो की है। बैठो ना। नहीं, everybody is मुझे इधर इनको दे देते हैं। Will only do. No, take him come. Okay. Take a little bit of flowers. Everybody will speak because there are not a lot of flowers, and further because of we are to perform the next marriage, Jewish marriage. So you will speak the words with your heart. Because you have been invited here, as in the beginning it was said, that you are all the persons who are present here, lot of relatives, lot of friends and families. So you are to give the message from your heart and say these words. Everybody will speak now. O Supreme Lord, आवाज तो आई नहीं इसलिए वो तो बहुत अच्छा है, वरना तो वो मैरिज अगली लेट हो जाएगी, इसलिए मेरे पीछे बहुत जोर से बोलिए. O Supreme Lord, with your grace, all promises are sure. O Supreme Lord, strengthen Isha and Ethan with the gifts of your Spirit, so that they may fulfill the vows they have just made and build their life on a foundation of love, understanding, commitment, and trust. O Supreme Lord, guide them and bless them throughout their lives. Om. Shanti. 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 Now, almost we have done our ceremony. Thank you very much, and special thanks to Reverend Lauren, who was with us, and yes, well, Swasti, Swasti, Swasti. Oh yeah. Either way. Yes, we are collected.
Okay, thank you all. Thank you. Can everyone hear me? Okay, Gupta.
Yes.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. Thank you very much, Lauren.
So we're going to transition from the Hindu rituals to the Jewish rituals. And you will notice that the props will change, but the actors will remain the same. So just as Ethan had put on the sindoor, the kumkum powder on Isha's head to signify that she was his bride, and she's now married, he will put, or she will put the tallis, the prayer shawl, on Ethan as a sign of his relationship to something deeper than himself, to God and the universe. So please put the prayer shawl on Ethan now. I'll recite the blessing that is said as it's put on. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu li'yitatef b'tzitzit. Thank you. You'll notice that in the kippah, in the chuppah, Ethan wears a kippah as a sign of humility and respect for the Jewish tradition. So the bridesmaids and the groomsmen, you may be seated. So as is the tradition, to enter the chuppah, the bride and groom would enter formally, but since they're already here, we will say the traditional greeting to welcome them. So, you were going to rise, but it's okay, you've already standing. So, Baruch haba, welcome the groom. Baruch haba, welcome the bride. Welcome Kala, welcome Chatan, and welcome all of you to the second act. Somebody can see. You guys get a little closer. No, you're over here. Good. All right, you're ready. Okay, so my name is Lauren Zinn, as you know, and it is my honor to officiate the Jewish half of Ethan Block and Isha Gandhi's wedding ceremony. So this is special to me because of my background. I was raised in a traditional Jewish home, but I studied with a Hindu guru before being ordained as an interfaith minister by an Orthodox Hasidic rabbi. And my guru used to always begin her talks by saying, "I welcome you all with all my heart," because she believed that within each person is a divine spark and that no one should have to be denied access to their perennial wisdom. But my rabbi, he would also begin his talks with a saying, which was, never instead of, always in addition to, because he believed that every religion carried within it a divine message, and no couple should have to choose one religion over another. So both of their sayings reflect this appreciation for, this authenticity of, and joy for bringing together different traditions, which Isha and Ethan are doing in this ceremony today by sharing Hindu and Jewish rituals. So we'll begin with the first Jewish ritual, which is to comment on the fact that you are standing in a chuppah. So what you saw in the transition was a transformation from the sacred space of the Hindu mandap to the sacred space of the Jewish chuppah, the Jewish wedding canopy. So chuppah literally means that which floats or covers above you, and it's symbolic of God's sheltering love for the two of you. Historically, it's a reminder of when the ancient Hebrews wandered through the desert, and of the holiday of Sukkot, when they lived in temporary huts to this day during the harvest. So today, the chuppah is a symbol of your future home together that you will create. It has open sides to signify that all of your family and friends are welcome. And also, these open sides indicate that nobody is immune to the weather of life. But no matter what that weather brings, you two will have each other for comfort and companionship. So together, you strengthen and support each other. Together, you share good times and difficult times. Together, you embrace life. Now, Isha and Ethan circled the fire in the mandap. Now they will circle each other, which is called hakafot, circling. And just as sapta is a significant number in Hindi, it is a significant number in Judaism. 7 times will be the circling. But they'll do it in an egalitarian way, where they'll each circle each other 3 times and 1 time together. And 7 in Hebrew is sheva, which is related linguistically to the Hebrew for sit, shevet, sit or dwell, and also for Shabbat, which is the weekly day of rest, as in every 7 days we sit and rest. So what does that all mean? There's another connection with the root shev, sheva, is to the word return and forgive, shuvah and teshuvah. And so what's happening is that when you forgive, you return to your true nature. When you return, you come home to a place of rest. And in this circling ritual, you will turn and return to find yourselves at home with each other. So as the couple circles, I am going to chant Ma Nora Hamakom Hazeh, which is in your program. And it means how awesome is this place that they are circling in the chuppah, the place they're creating together with each other, and place as a mystical name for God. So I invite anyone to join in with me if you know this, or if you feel you can pick it up. That's all. Manora Hamakom Hazeh. 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 So on the Sabbaths that fall between the Jewish holidays of Pesach and Rosh Hashanah, Passover, and the Jewish New Year, it is customary to learn from Pirkei Avot, the Jewish scripture, the ethics of the fathers. So in recognition of this Sabbath, I'm going to share a short teaching by Rabbi Yehuda HaNasi of the 2nd century CE. He asked, which is the right path for a person to choose for him or herself? His answer, whatever is harmonious for the one who does it and harmonious for humankind. In other words, how do you decide what to do when that decision brings harmony to you and to all others? So it's not the case that what is good for you is good for someone else, but what's good for everyone is good for you and the other. So with this teaching, we learn that as you transition into marriage, you will begin to think not only of your partner, not only of yourself, but also of your partner's needs. Not only of your partner, but also your families. And not only of your families, but your communities. And not only your communities, but humanity and all humankind. And that's the beauty of marriage, that it helps expand the sense of self. We'll now perform a modified Kedushin, the special blessing of betrothal. So marriage is a sacred act, not just for the bride and groom, but for all of you here who are witnessing their commitment and vows to each other. So we're going to sanctify this occasion with the fruit of the vine in the form of grape juice. This juice is symbolic of joy, and as you share it together, you increase that joy. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. And I ask you to recite from the Song of Solomon words that are often inscribed upon objects of value, but which you too inscribe upon your hearts today. So Ethan, repeat after me. Ani dodi v'dodi li. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. May your marriage be sanctified, and your joy increase. So not only is this Sabbath day a day of rest, but this year is also a sabbatical year, known as Shemitah. So just as we rest every 7 days, every 7 years we are supposed to let the land rest and forgive all debts. So 7 brings about not only biological renewal, but economic restoration and economic rebalancing. It's a very significant number. So I'm going to invite Jonathan, Ethan's uncle, to come forward and recite the traditional 7 wedding blessings, the Sheva Brachot.
Can we get a microphone?
Yeah, where is the handheld mic?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara likodo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatza et adam b'tzamo b'tzalem b'demut hanivnoto v'hitkin lo mimenu binyan edayat. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam. Sos v'tasis v'tegel ha'akara b'kibbutz v'nei ha'litocha v'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai misamech tzion b'vaneiha. Samech tisamach re'im ha'ovim ki shemechacha yitzircha b'gan edan b'kedem. Baruch atah Adonai misameach hatan v'kala. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara soson b'simcha chatan v'kala. Asher bara soson b'simcha chatan v'kala. Gila Reina Ditza V'chedva Achava V'chava V'shalom V'reihu Nehera Adonai
שמע בערי יהודה וצלג ירושלים, כל ששון וכל שמחה, כל חתן וכל כלה, כל מצלות החתנים מחופתם ונערים משתה נגינתם, ברוך אתה אדוני משמח החתן עם הכלה.
Thank you. And the translation for those blessings, so that you'll know what they meant. Blessed are you, creator of the fruit of the vine, our Lord. Blessed are you, our God, creator of human beings. Blessed are you who has fashioned human beings in your image. Blessed are you, the one who gladdens Zion through her children. Make happy the beloved couple as you gladdened your creatures in the Garden of Eden. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gladdens this couple. Blessed are you, Lord, who causes the couple to rejoice one with the other. And now ask Ethan and Isha to prepare to share their vows and exchange their rings.
Isha, you are the first thing I think about when I wake. You are the last thing I think about at night. There's always some madness in love, but there's always some reason for madness. As for me, I am madly in love with you. And I promise to stay and love you madly for the rest of my days.
Ethan, I feel so lucky to have found you. I found a new best friend. Most of all, I know that life's journey is unpredictable, but I'll always be there holding your hand. Most of all, I cherish our friendship where I can sing out loud even though I'm really bad, dance without music, and think out loud, and you love me for who I am. I hope I provide you that same comfort in life, and I promise to love you. And most of all, I know that everything changes in life, and that's the only constant, but I always want to be your constant. I love you.
So your rings represent a sacred and binding covenant between the two of you. They serve as a daily reminder of your love and devotion. They are in a circular shape, indicating that your love has no beginning and no end. You may exchange rings. Okay, so Isha and Ethan, before we conclude, I'd like to share a few words. In the course of our meetings and emails and phone calls, I noticed something that can be summed up by the word emerge, or emerging, or as Wikipedia says about emergence, it is a process whereby larger entities, patterns, or regularities arise through interactions among smaller or simpler entities that themselves do not exhibit such properties. In simpler words, as Aristotle said, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. And when I think about the way that each of you described how you knew the other was the right one for you, I saw this process of emergence at play. Isha, you said that all the small things that Ethan did for you really started to stand out. Walking you to class, going out of his way to be with you, sometimes 18 hours of driving out of his way, studying with you, and above all, taking care of you when you were sick, for which you get extra credit since it was during finals. And Ethan, you said that Isha keeps your interests and well-being in mind, and she doesn't try to change you for who you are, for which you get extra credit. More than that, when you are together, you said that your qualities balance each other out. Your conversations are enriched, and she inspires you to be a better person, to live up to your greater potential, not only when it comes to your studies or your work or your health, but also when it comes to cleaning the apartment. So the point is that it was not one simple thing for either of you, but a collection of all the small things you do and are for each other that when added up are greater than their sum. Something special emerged from the interaction of your deeds and words. A feeling of unity, a relationship of honesty, a spirit of oneness, a sense of adventure. Greater than the sum of its parts is your love. You both said, independently of each other, that you could see yourselves growing old together. Ethan, you wrote, I can see us 60 years down the line and still being head over heels in love with each other like my grandparents. What a testament that they serve as a model for your enduring happiness. And Isha, you wrote, I can see us changing together as we grow older. Change is the only constant in life, but I'm excited to be with Ethan throughout it all. And what is change but this continuous process of emergence? Your individual actions may have seemed random at first, but they developed into a regularity of love, and now, today, the entity of marriage. And your wedding ceremony itself also reflects this emergence. For by bringing together two different religious traditions, Hindu and Jewish, you allow your families to interact, to appreciate each other's customs, and to experience the richness that comes from multiple perspectives. As more of these opportunities arise, and they will, trust me, I want to give you the same thing I gave you last night, but for a different reason. So last night during the ketubah signing, I gave you the pouch that contained two kinds of salt together. That salt is a symbol of purification in the Hebrew tradition, as well as honesty and loyalty. And so I'm giving you two kinds of salt. This is the pouch of the salt from the ketubah. David's kosher salt and pink Himalayan salt. For a culinary reason. Because these salts, kosher and Himalayan, they'll help bring out, they'll help to emerge the flavors of your diverse traditions, while at the same time preserving the dynamism of your relationship. Wrapping the tallis. And I say, may your lives together be full of fantastic flavor. Amen. We are going to conclude the ceremony with a traditional breaking of the glass. Like the commitment made by you today, the breaking of the glass is a symbol of your relationship being permanent and irrevocable. It will signify once and for all that you are husband and wife. As Ethan breaks the glass, I'd like to invite everyone to shout Mazel Tov, which means congratulations and good luck.